because we're not that type of parent, but we want to be heard.
We're glad to see you.
Thank you.
Oh, yeah.
So we might have that resolution to the emergency
I know
management.
you were coming
That's
out
all we
and
can do.
refreshments.
Oh, yeah, that's okay. That's okay.
These are our refreshments, are our
All
children.
right, all right. I think we need to stand and give you a hand. All right.
Oh, yeah.
For sure.
Oh, yeah.
We're not gonna take this lightly, and our kids are our invested future. We're telling them to do the right thing all year long. We tell them, do the right thing, do the right thing. And the one time that they did the right thing, they're now punished.
Not just the one time that they did the right thing. They were following the instructions at that given moment. Exactly.
And they were told to stay back with them cold.
The Detroit Board of Education Special Board Meeting, Monday, October 19th, 2015, 6:30 p.m., Fisher Building, 12th floor, 33011 West Grand Boulevard, Detroit, Michigan. Agenda, call to order. Will the Secretary please call a roll?
Roll call starting at 6:55. Annie Carter, Ruben Hawkins-Williams, Elena Harada,
Present.
Patricia Johnson-Singleton, Lamar Lemons,
President,
Reverend David Murray,
Present.
Wanda Redmond, Tawana Simpson,
Present.
Judy Summers, Ida Short, Herman Davis.
Present.
You do not have a quorum.
Thank you. We'll have a moment of silence. Item number 4, call for the special meeting.
Call for a special meeting. A special meeting of the City of Detroit Board of Education will be held in the Fisher Building, Detroit, Michigan, on Monday, October 19, 2015, at 6:30 p.m. The purpose of this meeting will be to discuss and take action, if necessary, on the board's adopted agenda for today. Certification. I, Joyce D. Zaree, Secretary of City of Detroit Board of Education, do hereby certify that the foregoing notice of the special meeting of the Board of Education was delivered to each Board of Education member on Thursday, October the 15th, 2015, pursuant to the Detroit Board of Education bylaws and the applicable statutes. Board members, I have to let you guys know that this is a violation of the fire code.
Would you like to get us a bigger room?
I don't know what you all want to do, I just need to let you know.
I was on the
What is the capacity in this room?
I have no idea, but I know that this is capacity.
okay, it's duly noted, Madam Secretary.
Thank you.
And
And
find
Ms.
out
Short
what
is on the
capacity
phone.
is in this room. Because there should be a sign.
A capacity sign.
There's supposed to be a sign in any classroom.
Absolutely.
Let's move.
Yes, because I'm gonna leave at 7:30.
Call for the special meeting, certification of the Board of Education. We now have a quorum. Ida's on the phone.
I did. Can we make it more room? Yes.
Yep, it's room over here.
It's room in the back, too. It's room.
No, it's more room.
Yep, it's more room. Come on in. We need to be heard.
Let's first deal with the issue at hand.
While you're getting her back on the...
Ida, can you say present, please? Ida.
Hey, what's up, dear? What's up, baby? You can take that agenda, but this is a special meeting that we're specifically about real estate, but you're added to the agenda.
Right, this is a special meeting. This is not
Fire marshal. She's trying to fire marshal. Oh.
Did we lose our secretary? Do we have the tape recorder?
Melinda's here.
It's still going.
Come on in, parents. Come on in. Come on in. All y'all. Hey, we want you to
It's still going.
Did everybody get signed in? Sign-in sheet?
There was not a sign-in sheet floating around.
It's on that table there.
Everybody signed in.
Everyone please sign
You
in.
can say present for the record, please. Melinda, did you get it?
Yes.
I done say it again.
Let's go with the first item.
Come on in, everybody. Y'all.
Items on the
Hey,
phone?
She's on the phone. Be tight in here. That's
Ma'am, you
okay.
can't sit there, that's the secretary seat.
Where is she?
She left.
She's not going for that, she's leaving at 7:30. I'll be at the movie.
I think the capacity of the room scared her.
No, parents scared.
Right, parents showing up in the board meeting. Thank you.
Hello, Channel 7. Hi, I'm sorry, I was
You've seen the agenda. What is your pleasure?
Support.
It's been properly moved and supported, the approval of the agenda. Is there discussion on the motion? Is there discussion on the motion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Let the record note that Patricia Johnson Singleton has arrived. At this time, consultant reports. Any consultant reports?
Mr. Chairman, in the interest of the time, I would move that we can expeditiously move to, while we have members short on the phone. and go
Public
to-
comment on agenda items? Action items. You consider take action on the following.
What consultant?
Hold on just a
We're
moment.
not doing, I'm just moving, consultant reports, we'll do it at the end.
Okay.
Let's move, let's move.
Mr. Lemon.
You have a seat.
Yeah, yes, Mr. Chairman,
Thank you.
I would move that under action item B, that we first of all, have the order and take action item B first. I do so move.
Support. It's been properly moved and supported to take action item B first on the agenda. Is there discussion on the motion? All in favor say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, motion carries. Mr. Lemons.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, on action item B, I do believe there's someone here is there someone here to represent the real estate transaction? Is there someone here to represent the real estate company in this transaction? Okay, Mr. Chairman, I would move that we reject the emergency manager's proposal for recommendation for the sale of that property, and that we submit our alternative at our upcoming meeting on Friday.
Support. And that property is 7811 South Street, 2.9 acres of vacant land. Is there discussion on motion? It's been properly moved and supported the rejection of the real estate transaction. All in favor of the rejection, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it, motion carries.
Mr. Chairman, we need a division of the House. The list is right over by her. She had that.
Oh, excuse me.
Board Member Annie Carter. Board Member Javette Hawkins-Williams. Board Member Harada. Support. Johnson Singleton. Support. Lemons.
Support.
Murray.
Support.
Redmond. Simpson.
Support.
Summers. Short. Davis.
Support.
There's
We
no-
have unanimous of all present.
Yes, Mr. Chairman, we have unanimous support of all members present. Mr. Chairman, now we go to action item PA 436. We have concerns from parents, and so we want to ask for, Mr. Chairman, if I will, we're going to ask for one parent to speak for everyone, whoever you designate, to bring forth the issue.
We'll let Dr. Cecil Forbes speak on behalf of the parents.
We have a question. We understand that
Mr. Alvin Ward forfeited the game on our behalf for King. What is the appeal process for this? Because what we heard is that that was final. Is there an appeal process in the bylaws that we can go by to appeal this or hold a junction?
To hold it in injunction?
Yes.
Okay, Joe? Mr.
Yeah, go
Chairman.
ahead.
To the esteemed parents, and you should realize that our district is under what's called emergency management, and that is that we don't have the authority under current state law. The authority is vested in, under normal process, this would be the normal process, but this is not normal times. Although we will make a resolution a motion to recommend to the emergency manager that he rescind any suspension and reduce the penalties.
The game is Friday, so we need an answer.
Well, we need to practice tomorrow. This body would recommend that A, that the emergency manager comport with all our policy decisions. B, that the emergency manager rescind and direct Mr. Ward, if he has done that, to rescind any said suspension. Mr. Chairman, I do so move.
Support. It's been probably moved and supported.
Discussion.
Is there discussion on the motion?
Can they practice tomorrow?
Wait.
She would like for every parent and student in this room to also sign off on that resolution.
Right, so we will present the resolution, submit it in writing, and you can sign. We're going to need all of you to sign requesting that. I think the penalty was too harsh and done.
Simply self-defense.
Can you please explain what happened?
There's a coach right there.
Coach.
Coach,
All right. Where the coach? Say who you are, please. Say who you are and what happened.
Coach Terrell Patrick,
What school?
King High School. Okay, so we had a game scheduled Friday, 7 p.m. against Cody High School. During the game, about 5 minutes to go in the fourth quarter, the referee called both head coaches out to the field to let them know the game was getting too chippy to get the kids under control. In lieu of that, we tried to take the preventative measures not to let any problems escalate after the game, so we instructed all of our kids to stay behind the bench and not shake hands. Our kids did, as instructed, stayed behind the bench. The coaches met the Cody coaches at the middle of the field to shake the coaches' hands, and they insisted on their kids shaking hands after we numerous times, turned down, the aggression to want to shake hands. So the kids began to circle around our kids. A punch was thrown by a Cody player, and then the brawl kind of escalated from there. Yep, all on our sideline. Our kids were on the knee.
Half the parents were still in the audience. We was a part of it.
Cody had
We
film
seen
on it, too.
everything.
DPS security failed to protect our children.
That's right.
They didn't move. They stood there and said they can't.
Because the emergency manager was violating board policy, and that was not being
King
done.
shouldn't be held accountable.
And I agree that King should not be held accountable for the ineptitude of the emergency manager and his designees, which is also Governor Snyder's designee.
So to all of these children and parents that are here that have worked so hard this season, can you tell them right now that they will play Friday?
I cannot tell them because remember I started the conversation that the emergency manager has the authority. As far as this elected body is concerned, yes, you can play. You put us in office. We've already agreed with you. Nevertheless, Governor Snyder, through his emergency manager, operates this district, and he has final authority because we do not have normal times in the normal elected process.
I have a question.
I'm an alumni for Lansing. I'm an alumni for King High School, and I appreciate the motion and support it as well. but I need to have a definitive date on when that's gonna happen because time is of the essence. So when
Okay,
will,
what we would.
I need a date.
We need, you know, what you need is a number to call the emergency manager to remind you.
Well, I wanna know the date when you're going to execute what you said you're going to do.
We've already done it.
That's been done.
That's been done.
That's been done.
How's that done?
That is done by this body, but the emergency manager has final authority.
I understand that.
So tomorrow you need to go up to the 14th floor, just as you are here, because he can override our authority.
A motion is
He's
on
not
the
here
floor
now.
right
He will
now
not
that
be
we're
here
going
till
to approve.
between
And
9 and
once that
5.
approval is done, we have in fact approved what has been put on the floor here.
Okay.
And
we
what
call
you're
him
saying,
that?
So you need to make sure the emergency manager is not going to override our recommendation
But
to
we
the
can't do
department.
anything until tomorrow.
Tomorrow-
They need 2 days to practice.
They need
We
2
need
days
something
to-
done.
Well, you need to go tomorrow. There's nothing that we can do. If we could
Can't
say.
call them on the phone.
Can we get him on the line?
No, he does, I don't even know if he lives in the city. But
Can we have his phone number?
Yeah, you have to activate that.
Hold on.
now remember,
Wait a minute.
They have the number.
we're supporting you, but don't give us that rile now.
We have the media, we need to speak to the media to
tell them, right.
to our emergency manager.
You have to address this to the emergency manager. You have our support. We're supporting. We're going to send the resolution to him. We're going to ask him, but he has the final authority, he has the right to override your elected governance.
So, we'll be here at 9 a.m.
9 a.m.
She's gonna
tomorrow.
provide a phone number for
Right, we
him.
need the phone number.
Okay, here's a piece of paper.
We need to elect a new secretary apparently also.
Oh, no, she's with the emergency.
She works for him.
Oh, okay.
The secretary works for the emergency manager. She does that all.
She ran right up out of here.
Oh, she had a horrible attitude.
What happened?
Same time, let's have some order here.
Hey, come on, you guys.
In a
We
matter
trying
of
to
time,
get
they're
the job
going to come and
done.
tell us that I wanted to hear you. In a matter of time, they're going to come and tell us that we are in violation of the fire code.
Because what she's probably done is she wouldn't call the police. So let's keep it quiet so we can finalize what we're doing right now.
She works for him. Remember that. Okay. We work for you. So, right? You elected us. That's right here. That's the difference.
He works against us.
We've already voted for the motion. It's passed.
No, it hasn't passed yet. We were on discussion on the motion. Let's move forward on it.
Can we get a phone number first?
Wait a minute.
All in favor, say aye. Aye. Opposed? The ayes have it. Motion carries. We're behind you.
Tomorrow, you are to go up to the 14th floor and tell them the emergency manager to uphold the elected board's decision to have your team reinstated immediately. Okay?
Phone number.
Number 1 team in the state.
Do you think that the news is going to get this message out
They
far
can.
faster
Okay,
than us going?
right.
We've got channel 7.
Excuse me. At this point, we're going to ask the cameras to go outside and interview the parents. Let the cameras go out from this point on.
Anything else? I already been interviewed. Finish your stuff.
I
had 4. 670.
But the other one,
I couldn't get it.
Next signature that we all need to sign, where is that taking place?
You need a sign-in sheet and we'll add it.
Everybody sign the sign-in
The
sheet.
cameras are going. Students too.
That lady is trying to...
You got one question over here, sir. One question.
Without signing on that sign-in sheet, that's very important.
Everybody sign.
That's very important.
They're going out there.
I understand telephone numbers. Do we also have an email address so we can put something in writing?
Yes, email address is Darnell, D-A-R,
Listen up. She's giving you some information.
no, it's 1 L, dot Early, E-A-R-L-E-Y, at Detroit K 12.org. Thank you.
Send an email.
Sign in just another sign. I will.
Thank you.
Thank you very much for standing by us.
Is it 2 hours?
One L.
It's D-A-R-N-E-L-L is the spelling, but in the email they only use one L. Let me make sure.
May I ask one more question?
It's one L, right?
May I ask a question to the coach? A question to the coach? You know that we have been under emergency manager and that we have no avenue of redress. When I say we have no avenue of redress, that means when there's a complaint, there is no one to take it to. That's what the function of the board was, and we have been removed from authority. If the emergency manager ignores you or sticks to the decision that he has made, what are you planning on doing?
Tomorrow morning, we should be down here deep.
Okay.
And not only that.
Everybody.
Who's next, Snyder?
Snyder.
Right.
Because Snyder, he works for Snyder.
Snyder. It's not next, it's Snyder.
Governor Snyder through his emergency manager.
By the way, this is the emergency manager that poisoned the kids in Flint. He's down here with us. You know that water that was poisoned? The same man, he is down here.
Emergency manager we have.
Right. So y'all know what you're up against.
You know what time it is.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Make sure you guys sign in. I have that green paper. I have that. Mr. Davis.
Sign the back of this.
Okay.
Sign the back of this.
Can you pass it over this way? Is that possible? Ways that possible? You guys go thank you. I didn't put none of that. Just a light over there, right now, phone number. They said they want the phone number on it. I'm sorry.
You know, I put mom and daddy, sister,
Yeah, I put everybody down there,
Those that have signed, please move to the end. Everyone standing there, you sign on. We can write on this. What else to write? Our name and
one of the parents had a divorce, and
and I hope each and every one of you.
Hey, L, bro, make sure y'all sign
Take on their road.
Is everyone signed? I hope everyone will make sure that you support the document that we passed out, which is called Taxpayers United for Education.
Once you got to beat us on the hill to be a champ. You got to earn
Y'all better get early
he probably won't show up tomorrow, so y'all need to go to his house.
He might get an apartment.
All the Crusaders signed?
Oh, yeah.
Thank you, guys.
Don't get up.
Oh, we won't. We'll be up here tomorrow, right?
Right. 14th floor.
14th floor. At 9 o'clock. 9 o'clock, y'all. We gotta come like
He gonna come here.
I don't know what to say. I don't even know what to say. I just started getting phone calls while I was at work.
He's not gonna show up.
That'll give you a chance to, that'll give you a chance to,
He's not gonna reorder his alter his plan.
it's on the news, he ain't showing up.
Oh, yeah. See what happened.
You think it'll be on the
I was
news?
at the game. I watched all the games. Yeah. I was sitting there watching. And Cody's calling down the space.
Be on 11 o'clock news.
Let's just roll on this.
Oh, no.
I got you in there.
Suspended for 3 days. It's outrageous. It's outrageous. They were not the aggressors. They were doing what they were instructed to do. They were told to go their after-game ritual and then we could get on the bus. That's not what happened. I don't understand why they're defending themselves has caused them to be, I guess, convicted for a suspension for school. They need to be in school. They can't play. Let us play our championship game. We worked hard all year to play. We want to play on Friday. We need the decision so these boys can prepare for our championship game on Friday.
Thank you.